Welcome in everybody. Hello from Epcot. Today I am back here because I am planning to do another ride challenge video, a 2-hour time limit ride challenge, and see how many rides I can get done. Now you may remember I did this video a couple weeks ago, and I don't want to say that the challenge was a fail, but I wouldn't call it a success. I did it in the middle of spring break. It was the heart of spring break here at Walt Disney World, so obviously the crowds were a lot higher and I just wasn't able to get done as much as I thought I was going to be able to get done. But as you can see behind me, there's not as many people in here today. At least it doesn't look like. Maybe they're all like back in line for rides. Today is actually a good to go day for pass holders. I didn't have to make a park reservation to come into the park today. And I think in general, I've been hearing that spring break is over in most parts of the country. I think there's still a few like New England states that have spring break, but it's not as crazy of crowds like we had 2-3 weeks ago. So I am gonna attempt to do the Epcot ride challenge again. The rules for this challenge, I cannot do any lightning lanes. I have to utilize the standby queue or the single rider queue. I did this with the last ride challenge that I did, and I'm gonna do it again. I want you guys to pause the video and give me your predictions. How many rides do you think I can do? I'm actually gonna pop up on the screen here what the wait times are currently looking like. Right now it's like the middle of the day. It's a little bit after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is around the same time that I did the last ride challenge. So I figured for science reasons, you know, we're keeping this pretty much accurate, just different week in the year, but around the same time of day in the same park. I would like to expand this challenge and obviously do other parks. Also, I really want to do this at the end of park operations. Try this challenge out in like the last 2 hours of park operation, like from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. I think I would get a lot done then, because I stand by, I think the best time to do rides is later in the day. It's actually almost exactly 1 o'clock, and I'm gonna start the timer right now, so let's get going. I don't know the best course of action. I'm thinking maybe head to, I don't even know. I'll see what Spaceship Earth looks like. If it's not super long, I'm gonna jump in right now. If you guys remember, this was the ride that I was hoping I was gonna get at the end of the last challenge, and then it broke down on me, so if it's operating, I feel like we gotta just like knock it out right now. I should like get going. I need to like start moving. It looks like people are just flowing up into Spaceship Earth. There doesn't seem like there's a lot of a standstill happening, so I feel like that's a good sign. But didn't it on the app say like 20 minutes right now? That's the other thing. Sometimes I feel like you can't fully trust the wait times. It's always that pleasant surprise when you wait less than what it is posted at. It's posted 15 minutes. There's a little bit of a queue right here, but it looks like it's moving pretty quick. I waited through a lot more of this when I was here the other day, so I'm gonna try it. Stepping in line at exactly 1:01, so we'll see how long this actually takes. We're moving pretty good right now. Don't want to speak too soon and jinx it. Okay, we're definitely moving through a lot faster than the last time I did this, so I feel like we're starting off strong. It is currently 1:06, so yeah, this is gonna be like a less than 5-minute wait. Posted 15, so I mean, that's really good. I hope this is the right play, because the other thing with this ride, it is a longer attraction. So that's the one thing I'm thinking about. Like, was this smart to do a longer ride? But also Living with the Land is long. I feel like Epcot just has some longer rides. So hopefully this was the right move. We have made it into our time machine. One of these days I want to ride this in like a language I wouldn't understand, just for fun. Has anyone done that before?
With your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Please watch your children.
Smile, guys, we're getting our picture.
Look overhead to the right. Make sure your face is clearly visible. Good. Sending photo to the future. All systems are go. Linking you now to your guide.
Because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds plant is inventing papyrus, a sort of paper. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping, plans, designs, and unfortunately taxes. Create a powerful empire. To move its arms around. Transcontinental Railroad of this, our Spaceship Earth.
Let's see, did they get the picture? Sometimes it doesn't always work. Oh no, there I am.
Your future.
Me and this guy.
Here in the future, your home in the country will be a smart home that automatically knows what you want. Almost as soon as you do. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
Okay, I'm getting off of Spaceship Earth. Also, I realized instead of doing a timer counting down from 2 hours, I just hit like the stopwatch thing. So I just need to make sure I pay attention to when it hits 2 hours. Right now, I'm 26 minutes into this challenge, so oh my gosh, it moves fast. Time moves very, very quickly. I gotta start hustling over. Do I do single rider for test track? That always seems like a gamble. I could try that, or do I see the seas with Nemo and Friends? I feel like that line should move pretty quick. Even if it's posted long, you saw Spaceship Earth was posted higher than it actually was. I don't know, I feel like maybe Nemo's the safer bet right now. And it's closest to walk to. I'm trying not to be spending too much time traveling around the park with this. I'm trying to be as strategic as possible. Oh, there's a monorail, monorail orange.
Here we go.
All right, let's see what the seas with Nemo and Friends is looking like up here. Mine, mine, mine. Are they gonna say it? Come on guys, say it. Oh my gosh, 45 minutes. That's insane. Hi. That is absolutely wild. Maybe I should like walk in and see? Because I find that kind of hard to believe. I'm over here, so I'm gonna just do a little stroll inside. But if it looks like it's an actual 45, I'm gonna bail because, yeah, that would not be a good use of my time. This thing usually is never that long. Let's see. Okay, nobody in this first room. Everyone's flowing through. All right, I'm gonna try it. This might be a huge mistake. Absolutely huge mistake. But let's see. If you know this queue, there's then a couple rooms up ahead where there's a lot of back and forth, so. Also, there was just two gentlemen that were bailing out that direction, so I'm a little nervous. Maybe I should just turn around and follow them. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, it's stopping right here. Yeah, that's probably an accurate 45 minutes. Okay, we're bailing out, bailing out. Abort mission. That is crazy. I don't know when Nemo got so popular. Usually this has always been a walk-on in Epcot. There's a run on Nemo. I just jumped into the My Disney Experience app, and Living with the Land, my favorite, is showing a 15-minute wait. So that should hopefully be an easy one to knock out. I would love to at least break my record of 3 rides in 2 hours. Like, I have to be able to at least get 4. Ideally 5, that would be great. Also, hopefully Figment can be maybe a quick ride to get on, and it will be close when I come out from riding the land. I'm hoping this is one of those moments that the land is posted 15 and it actually ends up being even less. That would be great. Okay, it says 15 minutes, but look at that. Not much of a backup there. This should be good. I'm feeling good. Getting in line at 1:34. We're 34 minutes into this challenge right now. Okay, that took a little bit longer than I was hoping, but we are getting on. We got row 1. That's always good.
Once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped.
Who else wants an experience where you could spend the night inside that house? They should make that like a suite inside there. I might like that even more than the castle suite in Magic Kingdom. That would be the ultimate for me.
These
These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. When you mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but tilapia and catfish are the ones you see here. The sustainable system is over 27,000
Look how they wrote Epcot in the lettuce.
here is one small
That's so
area.
cute.
Represent
Whoa, is it just me, or do these pictures up here look a lot brighter? B. Arthur is like glowing. She is glowing. I think they updated the screens back here. Could just be me going crazy, but shout out to Dad. It's B. Arthur. I think they absolutely updated these. They are a lot brighter. B. Arthur got a glow up. Time check. An hour and 5 minutes into the challenge. Hopefully I can get at least 2 more rides in. I don't know, I'm getting nervous. My game plan, I'm gonna head to Figment and hope that it's a walk-on. That would be good. Also, Figment's not a short ride, but it's not as long as, say, Spaceship Earth or Living with the Land that we just did. Like, those are really long attractions. So I'm hoping we can, like, you know, buy some time back that way. Oh my gosh, Big Al is out here just like in front of Journey into Imagination. What is happening right now? Figment's a 20-minute wait. Hopefully it is less than that, but I kind of feel like I need to see Big Al because when does this ever happen? Okay, I did have to stop and get a selfie with Big Al. Now we're back on the mission. That was worth stopping for a quick selfie. Oh gosh, it looks like there actually is a line. Is it a legit 20-minute wait? Oh no, I feel like I have to commit though. Here we go. Okay, the line did start moving, so that was good. Still a bit of a wait, but not too bad.
Of our sensory labs, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside your tour tram. Hello! On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. Hello?
Hello!
Who is this?
It's Figment!
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here! All aboard! Woo-hoo! Now, your ears are hearing 1,000 thoughts. Can't start appearing.
Continuing now, if I may.
There's a hidden Mickey on that whiteboard right there.
Free manner. The things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination.
Here he
Let's
comes.
begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Woohoo! You win 1 cent!
don't! What's going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking! That's the best idea you've had all day! With just a spark of inspiration.
Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Come on.
Well, this is not helping time. We are stuck before going into the final showroom. I've never been stopped here before. Ah, here we go. Okay. That was a different experience. I've never been stopped there.
So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc! Imagination is a blast!
Okay, I have a little over a half hour left, so I probably am only gonna get 1 more ride in. I'm wondering if I go do single rider for test track, but you saw last time I tried to do that, the single rider line was really backed up. I would hate to wait a whole half hour and not even get on the ride and not complete the challenge, not get 4 in. It's a risk, but I'm wondering if I do that or do I go and do something more reliable like the Mexico boat ride. And my Disney experience is glitching, so I can't even see wait times right now to try to help the decision. Disney Ducks appreciation. I'm speed walking. I think I'm gonna try to do test track. I'm gonna try it. We're living life on the edge right now. Epcot monorail shot. I guess worst case, if single rider looks crazy, I can do exactly like I did last time and take the side path here past Odyssey and hustle it down to Mexico. That might have to be what happens. Test track is up and running. I hear him going around. Okay, let's see. Ooh, standby is 75 minutes. Let's check. Let's see where single rider's at. If it looks too crazy, we'll bail. There was a really big group that just got in line ahead of me into single rider. Well, let's see, we're moving though, we're moving. Let's see where it stops at. Okay, I'm gonna try it because we're moving up. We are moving. I'm gonna do it. Here is the current time. I've been doing the challenge for 1 hour and 34 minutes. We got 15 minutes, but we are getting close. I think we're gonna do it. Oh my gosh, we're boarding. We have about 10 minutes left in the challenge. I think we did it.
Check is around the corner. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please, supervise children. Thank you. Por favor.
The ride just stopped. All the lights came on and they made an announcement we are currently holding. What's that? Oh wow.
Oh, I see the whole airport. I can just walk down the stairs and you're gonna walk your ass right out the park.
We're getting evacuated.
Y no te dejan entrar más. Y te banean del parque.
Welcome to the test tracker. Can I have attention, please? Your test experience has been suspended. Please stand by, and a cast member will assist you momentarily. I apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience.
They just announced they're coming to evacuate us right now.
Hello, everyone. Unfortunately, we cannot restart test track at this time. The test track cast member will be with you shortly to assist you as you exit the attraction. Please remain seated and follow the cast member's directions. Thank you for your patience, and we are sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you guys.
Well, this was different. Well, we just got evacuated off. We are over the 2 hours. We would have had 4, we would have, guys, but our experience ended in a ride evacuation. They did a great job getting us off. Shout out to the cast members. They always do a really good job with situations like that, keeping everybody safe, and they have a very orderly system to get all the cars evacuated and get everybody out. I cannot believe that. Ride challenges, I'm not having luck at the moment. We would have had 4, guys. We would have had 4 rides. we were on the way. We were on the way. We would have completed it. So I'm gonna count it that we got 4. But technically this kind of ended in a fail that we got evacuated off of the ride. They did, however, give all of us a lightning lane to come back to the attraction later today. They said it would be good for any time today, so we can come back and ride Test Track once it is up. But what a neat experience. I'm a Disney nerd with stuff like that. Like, I actually get more excited about the aspect of getting to get evacuated and getting to kind of see a little behind the scenes moment of how they do stuff like that. Believe it or not, all the times that I come to Disney, that's only been my 2nd ever ride evacuation. My first was Big Thunder Mountain. But yeah, now today was number 2. It was Test Track. I cannot believe that. Let me know in the comments, what ride do you want to get evacuated off of? My dream would be to be evacuated off of Haunted Mansion, because I would love to walk through Haunted Mansion. Yeah, that was a Disney first, evacuated off of Test Track. But so good, we have a lightning lane to come back later anytime we want.
We are currently closed due to technical issues.
Technical issues.
We do not know how long it will take for us to come back up. We encourage you to explore other parts of Epcot at this time.
They're like, go elsewhere.
Check back on the app to see when we have a wait time. That means we are back open. We do not know how long this will take, and we apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience.
There we go. Well, I have worked up an appetite from this ride challenge today, so I think I'm gonna go head to the Sunshine Seasons, the quick service that's down there in the Lamb Pavilion, and I think I'm gonna get my salmon that I really like there. Thinking about it, it would have been so cool if we were a bit further ahead in Test Track, that we would have been able to walk through more of the ride. We literally were just right there. We literally didn't even make it up to the seatbelt check yet. So yeah, it wasn't the same experience as if you get to walk through the entire attraction. That would have been neat. But yeah, stuff like that I do find fascinating. Like right now, that was actually more exciting for me than riding the actual ride. I get more excited about stuff like that. A little behind the scenes magic. It's so pretty. Look at all these flowers. It's beautiful. Back to the Lamb Pavilion we go. There are so many butterflies out here right now. It's so cute. Look at them. I think a bunch of them escaped the butterfly house right over there. There are so many butterflies over here. It's so pretty. We're back again. It's salmon time. This looks so good. I'm back outside. Look how beautiful this is. This shot right here. I love the floating flower pots and just the carpeting here. It's so stunning. Everyone pays a lot of attention to, you know, the big carpeting that makes the designs and everything going into World Showcase. But we also gotta appreciate, look at these. These flowers are stunning. A little moment of appreciation for them. I seriously just thought this was a snake. Remember the other day I was telling you guys how we saw the snakes at the TTC? Well, I almost thought there was one in Epcot, but it's a cable. Almost thought it was a snake. Well guys, I'm gonna get ready to wrap this video up right here. One of these days, I'm gonna have a very successful Epcot challenge. Not that this one wasn't a success. I would like to think that we got 4 rides, technically. We got on to Test Track, so we got more rides accomplished this time than the last time. If it wouldn't have broken down, we would have fully been able to ride Test Track in the time frame of the challenge. But actually, like I said, I find things like breakdowns of rides and ride evacuations fascinating. So to me, that was the best way my day could have went, in a very odd way. I just feel like something dramatic is always gonna happen when I do these ride challenges. The first time we experienced crowds like I've never seen in Epcot before on the day I decided to try it. And then today we had ride malfunctions happening, but you know, it's all good. It was a fun day. What I like with these challenges is it gets me doing, you know, different things, like rides that I wouldn't stop to maybe necessarily do and just appreciate in my day. So it was a lot of fun. And I still want to do this, like I said in the beginning, I want to do this in an evening, come over later in park operations to see what the challenge would be like then. I'm already predicting, I know I'd be able to do a lot more rides in like the last 2 hours of park operation here at Epcot. I highly recommend, if you want to get on the bigger rides, save them for later in the day. The ride wait times will significantly go down as the night goes on. Yeah, if I would come in here later, I know we would just be like walking on Seas with Nemo and Friends, walking right on Figment, all of the things. So I definitely want to continue this series, but yeah, let me know what you thought of our crazy day today. It was really fun. I enjoyed filming it. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you to all my Patreons for all of your continued support. I truly appreciate all of you. I hope you all have a great day. Make today magical, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye guys.
Yeah.